Okay. Versatile Vigilante, Young Vince, Uncle Vinny. We got the man in the building, Vante.
What's going on, bro?
What's good, my guy?
You good?
And you brought some friends with you. Introduce your people, man.
It's my little bros, man. My little bros. What's going on?
Little bros, good to meet you guys, man. I appreciate you guys coming out.
Yeah, no problem.
I appreciate that, bro. You guys had the fucking most iconic intro of this podcast ever, bro. We just shot some ATL strip club type vibe.
You know the vibe.
So, yo, what's new? What's going on?
This is it, man. We just trying to, get straight to it, man. You already know what's going on.
Hell yeah. Anybody watching this shit, we've been for like 2 years getting this shit ready, so it's gonna be a classic, bro. Long overdue.
It's my guy.
Hell yeah, bro. So, talk about, you just dropped a song right now. We were talking about it a little bit before the podcast. You just dropped Uncle Luke.
Yeah.
Talk about that a little bit.
See that record right there? It's I'll say it's not new. It's 2020. I dropped it. It was on my The Time Is Now album. That was like 2 years ago, 2019. That was my first video. I didn't put it out. I'm like, I haven't been working, not doing nothing. Been falling back on the music. I'm gonna drop this video, fuck up the place,
Hell yeah. Was there any reason you didn't want to put it out right at the time?
It's just the vibe wasn't there, and now the time's there now.
Hell yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, from watching your music, from seeing what you do, I definitely see that the vibe is the main part, bro. Like all your videos definitely got a vibe to it. Nighttime usually, chilling. Was that something you're like, when you got into this music shit, you're like, it's gotta be a vibe? It's number one.
After dark, man. Everything gotta be after dark,
Hell yeah.
Movie scene.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. So, yo, for people watching too, where'd you grow up? You're from born and raised Toronto?
Born and raised in Toronto. My family, they're from Nova Scotia.
Scotian life.
Yeah.
There we go.
But I'm from Toronto, though.
Which part of Toronto?
West End.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you say that a lot in your music.
Uptown,
too.
yeah, Uptown. You already know what's going on.
Representing your music, that was another thing for you, right? Starting off, you want to make sure that people know where you're from and where it all started.
Dufferin area.
Shout out Dufferin area, man.
Yeah.
Yorkdale.
Exactly.
Hell
We're
yeah.
not claiming nothing.
No.
From the Dufferin or from that strip. I grew up there. We're not claiming no blocks. That's it.
Was that something you always wanted to do, or it just worked out that way?
I was never into none of it's not me, it's not who I am. I'm me.
Just had your own style, did your own thing. I feel that, bro. Even when we talk on IG about like some Sopranos shit, like I got that vibe where you just do what you gotta do.
That's the show,
your
man.
interest.
That's the show.
Hell yeah.
It's crazy.
Were you always into the mob shit?
Always. I grew up, Dufferin is filled with all Italians, so
Absolutely.
I grew up around all that shit. It's crazy.
It's in the blood, Lowkey.
I'm half Italian, man.
Hell yeah, bro. Honorary for sure. Hell yeah. So, yo, take me into, like, how'd you even get to start making music, bro? Tell the Vante story, man. You never did an interview before.
It's my first interview.
First interview. This is fucking super rare. I want you to give, like, a description. Like, how'd you even get into music, bro? Where'd that fucking start?
It all started from Nova Scotia. A couple guys out there doing their thing. And I'm like, yo, fuck, these niggas is really rapping. Like, I could do the same shit.
So you were watching them?
I was watching them,
from here, though?
No, I used to go there all the time.
Oh, okay.
When I was young. I got family out there.
Right.
Yeah. So that's where it came from, originally.
So do you think it was just people doing something different than what you'd ever seen before? You kind of got that inspiration?
I used to do rap before. I still do rap, but it's different. It's like, I got a little R&B touch to it.
For sure.
But I wouldn't call it R&B. I'm not an R&B singer. It's just like that street R&B shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Facts. What did the early days of you making music even consist of? Like, were you a kid record right off the laptop? Like, what was the
Webcam.
process, bro? Off the webcam.
Off the webcam.
Webcam.
And a chocolate phone. Remember the chocolate?
Yeah.
Crazy.
Hell yeah.
Used to,
Crazy.
Very rare. 2000s shit.
Early.
Did you... Sorry, bro.
No.
Was it something, like, when you're recording off the webcam, was it something to show your homies and shit? Was it just for you, like...
I was sending that shit on MSN, all that
That's
shit.
what I was thinking,
Yeah,
man.
take it to
MSN.
school, show it on the phone. Yeah, and then send it on through text.
BBM?
BBM. No, that was before them times. I was in like grade 5. I started rapping in grade 5.
Grade 5's early, bro.
I was garbage.
That's all right.
I was shit. Garbage. Everyone starts like that.
How would you know if you never try? You know, like
exactly. It took a while. It took a while. I started taking this shit serious around like 2017. I sat down. I'm like, because I always wanted to do this shit.
Right.
Always. But I sat down. I'm like, yo, like I could do this shit for real.
Hell yeah! Before that moment where you kind of in and out with it, like you weren't consistent with the music.
I dropped a tape called "Hotter Than I Used To." That was my first tape. I think I was in like grade 10.
Okay.
I had like 16 songs on there. I dropped a video to it. It's out there on YouTube, but under a different name. I'll send that to you after.
Hell yeah! And then after that, just kind of continued down that road.
I stopped.
Okay.
It wasn't really a thing until like later on in life.
When you kind of picked it back up and started taking it a little more serious, was there something that kind of made you do that? Like you're like, all right, man, I'm ready to switch this shit up.
Man, I made one song. It's called Secrets. It's on my first album that I put out on Spotify, all platforms. Secrets. A lot of people are coming up to me like, yo, bro, what are you doing? Like this, you have a hit sitting on your hands, like $1 million song in your hands right now. I wasn't listening to people, but I kept hearing it. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna start fucking with the music. And now here we are today.
And now, you know, I see what you're doing. You're building your own brand too. Even like you're wearing the green today. When I see
Vante's World.
Vante's World, bro. It's like it's always green.
Yeah.
You're building like your own world.
Yeah.
And I fuck with that because you gotta separate yourself from people,
exactly.
Especially in the city that bare people making music. You
exactly.
gotta find something that makes you a little different.
Trying to start trends around this motherfucker, you know?
Hell yeah.
You know what the fuck going on?
How did you guys all get to know each other?
They're my cousins.
We all family.
First cousins.
Real family.
They're my
shit.
brothers.
Real family shit. Are you guys involved in music too?
Nah, I don't. I can't.
Nigga, he my new promoter.
Yeah, I'm a promoter. I can't do no rap.
He putting in work. Hollering at all the DJs. They gonna start spinning this shit in the clubs, man. Keep your ears open. We come.
Hell yeah, bro. You gotta kick some fucking doors down in this
exactly.
game, man.
Knock them right over.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. And how about yourself?
I just in the background.
He in the background.
Yeah.
But yo, I like that you guys all came through because I've been like recently in my life learning, bro, to have a team with you that of good people is so crucial, you know?
Only the family.
Like shout out Durk.
Yeah, it's my guy too.
Shout out Durk. I fuck with that. But no, I like to see that you have your own team as well, you know, people promoting, all kind of working in the same fucking cycle, you know?
Exactly.
I fuck with that. I wanted to ask you this too, bro. You make music, I feel like, more for women.
It's the vibe.
Is that fair to say?
It's the vibe.
Was that conscious? Like, that's something you're like, I'm doing this, or just like natural?
Sorry. At first, it wasn't for the females. It was all like, you know, bops there and there.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I see what's going on in the city. I pay attention to everything. I see what's going on. All that art music. Like, it's not going to get you nowhere, man. I'll tell you that now. It's not going to get you nowhere. You got to make hits. You got to make bops. You got to tap in to what the people want to hear.
That's a fact, bro. That was some shit Tupac said back in the day. Like, girls are going to buy your music.
Exactly.
At the end of the
Drake
day.
said that too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't care what no one's, he make girl music, blah, blah, blah. He's a singer. I don't care about none of that. Because we on our way.
Bro.
We on our way.
Hell yeah. And that's the type of shit, too, where guys will, like, diss that style of music until they see their girl bumping it. And it's like, I guess
they going to catch on. They going to catch on later on.
No choice.
No choice.
Hell yeah, bro. So what's the focus this year? Are you someone that wants to drop tapes? You fuck with like singles, putting out whole projects? What do you got on the horizon? Without giving out too much?
This year we're just gonna drop bare videos back to back.
What video you got on the way?
Got a video on the way. I just dropped one yesterday. Was it yesterday? When was it?
Yeah, 2 days ago. 2 days ago.
Got another one on the way.
Okay.
I'm just tapping into the music business right now, though.
Is there people that you look at, maybe even like watching interviews and shit, you look at for guidance in that part of the game, like the strategy part of the game?
To be honest, I listened like $1 million worth of game. I watched all those interviews. A lot of game on there. A lot of game.
Shout out Gilly.
Yeah, Wallow.
Bro, I asked that shit because there's examples out here of ways maybe you don't want to move and ways you want to move, you know, and it's good to focus on the people that are moving smart, give you an idea of maybe where you can go.
Yeah. We're going to move low key, though. We're going to be popping, but we're going to move low key.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
Is that something you always were?
Always, yeah, always. Like, I'm super nonchalant. I'm not even a big talker.
Bro, that's the best way to be, man. It keeps people guessing. I feel like today people post everything, like everything you do. It's like there's no mystery, bro. There's no.
It's different out here, man.
I see you post about that type of shit too, bro. Like the social media side of things. How do you feel about that? How do you feel the game is right now with people posting a lot of shit?
Like their personal business?
Yeah.
Stupid, man. Like,
speak on that.
It's like, why? Why do it? It's obviously it's all for attention. I'm just not into that.
You're in it for the bread. You're in it for the.
I'm in it for the bread.
Hell yeah.
For the fans, for the people, for the culture.
100%.
For my people.
Do you feel like you view yourself as part of it? I've asked other artists this shit too. Do you feel like you view yourself as part of like the Toronto scene?
Nah.
You're just in your own space.
I'm in my own world. Vante's world. Own world.
Fuck with that, bro.
When people hear my shit, they don't even think I'm a Toronto rapper.
Definitely not. But I like in your videos, you're always clearly.
Oh yeah, I rep the city always. I'm from here, but I don't want to be involved with what's going on over here. You know.
Was there a time when maybe you did want to get involved in that shit, and you're like, nah, or you're just like?
When I was young.
Day one.
When I was young, I'm old now. I'm old. I'm 31.
You got some real life experience now, bro. You see kids today that are like 18, 19, and do you see stuff where they're like. You see stuff they're saying.
I've been there. I've done that. It's cool. It's cool what they're doing, but it's not gonna last. I'll tell you that now. It's not gonna last. So you gotta sit back and think like what you want to do with your life and shit. Cause only a couple things come with that type of lifestyle, you know. Hell yeah.
Earlier in the interview, you talked about how you realized like, fuck, I could really do this for myself. What is like? What's your goals, bro? Some people have a goal like I want to pay my bills with just like this music shit. Some people have goals I want to be like #1 artist. Do you have a specific goal? Specific like this is what I want with this shit.
The main thing is to take care of the family. That's the main thing. Like I'm only doing it to take care of the family. That's it. I'm not even doing it for myself.
You feel like it's because
I am, but.
Yeah, for sure. Do you feel like it's because they held you down?
Oh, for sure.
That's honorable, bro. That's that mob mentality, man.
Yeah.
It's like it's not just. I feel like a lot of today's shit is selfish. Like, just do it for me. But like that family.
People
shit
may
huge,
look at it like I'm being selfish. Like, oh, he don't care about nothing but his music, blah blah blah. But I'm doing it for you.
Right.
Yeah.
You got a vision and you know what it can turn into.
Yeah, exactly.
That's real shit, bro, where some people might see what you're doing as selfish, but meanwhile, you're like, bro, this is just what I gotta do right now. Like,
exactly.
That's real shit.
And there's a lot going on in the background. I don't like speaking on shit. I don't brag, but a lot of shit going on in the background.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I want to ask you guys, bro, how has Vante changed since over the years? Like, have you seen growth in him? Have you seen, or, you know?
I see a lot of improvements in Cousin Fonzie, man. He's doing anything. I like what he's doing. Being more focused on the music rather than being focused on other things. Making sure things get going, and
active.
Staying active. That's the main thing.
Absolutely. Speak on that, bro. What do you mean by that? Being active?
On the business side, I'm trying to learn this shit because I already know how to make music. I've been making hits since I was like 6 years old. I've been doing this shit. So now I'm just tapping into the music because I don't know nothing about the music game. Like the business behind it, nothing about it.
So just going to school right now. You know,
tapping in.
Getting your education in this game shit.
Tapping in.
Hell yeah.
You have to. Because you'll get fucked. Can
True,
I can
bro.
swear on this motherfucker,
Hell
right?
yeah, bro. We
Oh,
had.
yeah.
There's no rules in this shit, bro. It's not CBC building.
Yeah.
CBC.
No, that's real as fuck, man.
Yeah.
I like the word that you use, active, because it's like, yo, you're doing shit. Like, you're out here trying to figure some shit out,
Yeah.
make plays. The worst shit you can do is be inactive. You
See,
know?
every day, sitting on my phone, sending out bare emails, trying to get, you know, I'm not going to give free game to people, but yeah, we sending out emails to people, trying to get shit going.
Is that something that you've learned, like the importance
Yo,
of the
you have
networking
to,
side?
you have to. Main thing. I just got an email like 2 years ago.
You just got an email
Yeah.
2 years ago. I fuck with that.
It's crazy.
New to the game.
Yeah,
Was there a thing where it's like, nah, I gotta get involved in this shit?
have to get involved.
Hell yeah.
Have to.
Bro, you ever heard that cliche? It's not what you know, it's who you know.
Exactly.
That's fucking real shit.
That is
No,
real.
that is real stuff.
As real
Yeah.
as it can get, bro.
That is real.
And it's like, you don't even have to really be kissing anyone's ass or anything
No.
like that, but you need to be able to get shit done and know people who get
Yeah.
shit
Yeah.
done. That's real shit. Did that mob shit influence you from that side? For me, it did.
Sopranos, growing up watching Sopranos, you learn a lot of shit. And I was around like that type of shit. Like I wasn't around it, but like you go to cafes for espresso and shit, and you're sitting down, you see what's going on, and you listen to conversations. So you pick up a lot of game.
It's so true, bro. Being an observant person, being aware. Would you consider yourself like observant?
All I do is listen,
It's facts, bro. That's the shit.
take good advice, listen to the wise.
Real
Always.
shit. Have a good filter, you know?
Yeah,
That's real, man. There's really good clues and shit out here if we really want to see it. You know?
Exactly.
If you got your eyes open, there's lanes out here that you can go dive into.
yeah.
I like that you shouted out the Sopranos, because I'm always quoting Sopranos.
It's my
bro. There's
favorite show.
something every day where you can quote that shit.
It's my favorite show.
Facts. Same.
I'm always sending you shit too, you know.
Hell yeah, bro. Because, yo, that show's like a Bible, kind of.
It's
like,
crazy.
You can go back to that show and be like, holy shit, I saw a situation in there that I just kind of dealt with,
Yeah.
you know?
Yo, that's the only thing that I watch. Like I'll go home. If I leave from here, I'll go home and I'll throw on Sopranos.
That's real fucking gangster shit, bro. Watching Sopranos.
You never watch
Oh,
this?
man.
I don't know nothing
Tap
but
in.
Sopranos.
Real shit. If you guys are like, you
Tap in.
like strategy shit like that, it's the best
All
show
game.
for that.
What is it,
man.
an old school show or
Like early 2000s.
Yeah,
early 2000s?
Like The Wire.
Yeah,
But way better.
it's cool because it's like our parents' age. It's not like Godfather like 50, 60 years ago. It's like our
Yeah.
parents' generation as mobsters and shit.
Yeah.
They're going through like regular life
Mhm.
and making plays in that world too. Dope as fuck.
Jeez.
Who's your favorite character, bro?
I gotta say Tony.
Hell yeah.
But other than that, Polly.
Shout out Paulie, bro, the enforcer.
An enforcer. It's the guy.
Bro, you know what, Tony? The thing about him, people, I don't know, like if you read comments, they're like, oh, Tony was stupid, he was a hothead. But if you actually watched him, he was smart as fuck,
Yeah,
bro.
he was.
Like, he really took care of business. And he's someone who I always think is like a dope leader, you know?
For sure. For sure.
I want to ask you that too, like being a leader, like having your own group of artists, is that something that's ever interested you? We see a lot of rappers doing that, a lot of artists doing that, signing people. Is that something that you've thought about?
The bag gotta be there. I gotta get an advance from a label or some shit. And I'm putting my people on for sure.
Yeah?
Yeah. First thing. I got cousins that rap.
You think you could show them that guidance, you know?
But they gotta work for it.
For sure.
Nothing free. I'm working to get where I gotta go. You gotta work.
Hell yeah.
Be part of the team. You can't just jump and sit for free, you know?
No skipping steps, bro.
Nope.
That's one thing you learn too as you grow up. Like you see people in certain positions, they work for that shit, man. No,
Exactly.
Drake was the example. People talk shit like, oh, he wasn't, he's born in Forest Hill or whatever the fuck. Bro, that guy put in so much
10 minutes
work,
away from
man.
me.
Exactly.
He grew up 10 minutes away from me. Drake.
And he put in work, bro.
Real work. Real fucking work.
I fuck with Drake, bro. Like as cliche as that sounds,
He's
like
the
everyone
guy.
fucks with Drake, but I love his story, man. Like this guy really fucking just worked his ass off, you know?
He's the guy.
He really is. He's still like the number one
In the city?
in the world.
In the city.
In the city, for
Yeah,
sure. Who do you
yeah.
think in the world?
Vante.
I fuck with that, bro. That's the only answer I could accept,
Yeah.
bro. Hell yeah. You feel like you need to have that pure confidence, bro, to do
Yeah.
what you do?
Has to be there.
Yeah.
Confidence has to be there. You got to be there. All the way in.
'Cause you think people can see through that shit if you don't have that?
Oh, for sure. Because they're not going to believe you. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah. Believability is number one thing, man.
Yeah.
And it's funny, too. It's not even with music. It's with life, like business, shit
Yeah.
like that. Like, you got to be confident. Like, you got to...
With everything.
Everything.
Anything that you do, you have to be fucking confident.
Facts.
You have to walk with confidence. You have to pull up with confidence. Everything has to be, you know,
Hell yeah.
confident.
No, that's real as fuck, bro. It's one of those things where you learn. It's like there's no guarantees in this shit, so I gotta fucking go as hard as I can with this shit.
Oh, yeah. Just guarantee it, though, for sure.
Hell yeah. I've asked this other artist too. You ever think about leaving the city? Because we hear a lot about Toronto, like, oh, it's a tough city to be in, like, not a lot of support here. You ever thought about leaving the city?
That's the first thing I'm gonna do.
Yeah?
I'm out of here. I'm gone. I ain't coming back.
Explain why.
I love the
bit.
city, but fuck the city.
Explain why, bro. I know what you mean.
Yeah,
Bro.
I love the city, but fuck the city. Cause not where we are right now is we gotta smarten up, man. As artists in the music biz.
You feel like it's a lot of problems as opposed to collaborating, helping?
I don't care about collabs and all of that shit, but like just behind the scenes shit, everything has to be different, man. See how Atlanta set up? All them places, Florida, all them people from the States. It's different, man. Program's different.
Like Atlanta, they play Atlanta artists, promote Atlanta artists. You feel like in Toronto, they don't promote Toronto artists?
They do, but certain artists they play.
Yeah.
They're not playing everybody.
When you said like 2017 was when you started taking shit more seriously, is that when you learned this shit too? Like, game's kind of crazy. I gotta go do my own thing with it and create my own world.
I just paid attention to like what was going on. Like I see what kind of rap that people are making. I'm like, I just gotta come different. Yeah.
I feel you.
If they like it or not.
If they like it or not, bro.
Yeah.
Some people aren't gonna like it, but you're doing your thing.
They still not tapped in, but they gonna tap in. They're not tapped in yet, but they gonna tap in.
Fuck with that. You got like without giving out any game, like you see what you want in your eyes.
Yeah, we're not giving out game.
No. Shout out Gilly again, but this is not that. But you got like what you see, what you want.
Yeah.
You just know it's gonna take some steps. I love that shit.
Nobody knows this. I was close, real close last year. When was the pandemic? Like everything was shut down.
Like 2022, like 2 years ago.
Yeah, 2 years
2 years
ago.
ago.
Crazy.
I had a meeting with a label. First time ever. It didn't go so well. I thought I was going. I thought I was gonna get an advance or some shit. They told me keep working. And that's what we doing. We still working.
Do you think
That's the first no.
First no?
Yeah.
You think that was actually a good thing for you?
Yeah, because if they would have offered me some money, like something big, say like $2 million, I would have turned that down. Knowing that I don't have $2 million right now, I still would have turned it down. I would have made a lot of people mad. My family, oh, why you turned down $2 million? Because we bigger than that.
You feel like independent's the way for you? Or the bag's got to be just big enough?
It got to be big.
Yeah.
But independent's the wave. But the bag got to be there.
I agree with you on both aspects, because the independent, you have the most power, I feel, with your own like creativity, your
masters, everything.
Whenever you want to drop shit.
Yeah, because once those labels get you, you're fucked. If you're not selling, you're not doing numbers, they're gonna put you on the shelf, and you're gonna be telling people, oh, they got me looking crazy, but you're not selling.
No, and you sign that shit.
And you sign. You're not reading the paper.
Facts.
You gotta read everything, man.
That's real as fuck, bro. With the business side of the music, is there anyone that you look up to?
Oh, I got a lot of mentors.
Yeah. Shout some out.
You know who you are. I ain't gonna shut them out because they don't like this shit. But you know who you are.
Okay.
But Christian, I see you.
Shout out Christian. No, that's important to have, bro, because the business side of things can be a lot if you don't know about it. So to have people there that you can maybe bounce ideas off or help you out with the shit with that, have your intentions in hand.
No, a lot of people give me game on this shit, man. My barber, he has nothing to do with music, but every time I sit in a man's chair, he's just giving me an all game, there's a lot of wisdom, you know?
It's real as fuck, bro, because the job doesn't really matter, you know? Like, how you make your money doesn't really matter, because at the end of the day, you got to do your thing no matter what. So there's people in different areas that could give fire advice.
For sure.
That's real as fuck, man. You seem like more of like an old-fashioned guy to me, bro. I don't know
what do you mean by that?
Like you know,
I already told you I'm old as fuck. I'm 30. I'm 30.
Fuck,
I'm 31. That's old.
That's not old, bro.
Compared to like a 15. They're not that old.
Bro, you're not even in your prime.
I still look young though. I'm still good.
Hell yeah, man. What the fuck?
But we old though.
I hate the word normalize, but I want to say let's normalize growing up, bro. Like it's fire to get older, man. You get more experience. You get
I'm living now. I'm living my best life.
Yeah.
Like I'm doing everything. Like I want to do all the weird shit. Like I want to go hiking and all that weird shit. You know. I want to jump on a plane and all that.
Fuck yeah.
Jump on the
I
plane.
might skip on that one. But
Yeah, I hope so. Yes.
Feel you on that, bro. Cause you get older, you do more shit, and you realize, man, there's so much fun shit to do.
Yeah. I'm just trying to live now, man.
Endless possibilities.
Yeah.
But yeah, I said you seem like an old-fashioned guy because you're very focused on your goals, not really into like extracurriculars on like the social media side of things. You know, even like you've mentioned taking care of your family. Like that's I fuck with that, bro. That's like an honorable way of thinking.
We're not worried about nobody else, man.
Hell yeah.
We ain't in nobody else's business. We're not doing none of that gossiping. We're not doing none of that.
Keeping that nose clean, man.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. So with the green and shit like that, I'm interested in that because you're
Everyone
super consistent, bro. Like,
everyone wants to know about that.
Everything green, and I don't think I've seen another artist like commit to that.
Yeah.
Like you have, bro. I'm interested in that. Like, where'd you fucking think about doing that?
I was seeing green.
Okay.
Like you see how people black out? When I blacked out, I saw green. Like everything was green for me. When I made my first song, Secrets, I was telling you about.
Yeah.
Like I blacked out, but it was green.
And that was it.
That was it. So I'm like, yo, this shit has to be green.
Fuck with that, bro. Those are those little ass things that you can do to build like a little like brand for yourself, bro. I mentioned it earlier, but like that's smart as fuck. I always notice that shit, bro. Everything green. Green. Consistency, bro.
It's the wave.
That is the wave, man. Was there anyone who that you saw where you're like, fuck, I like what they're doing with that, like a little detail like that, and you're like, okay, let me file that in.
Like a brand?
A brand, even like an artist or something.
From here or like
anywhere. We're like, I kind of fuck with that. Let me think about doing something like that.
I fuck with a lot of Durk, so like that whole OTF brand, like he's standing on it, like he's for the people, for real.
Facts.
The voice.
Yeah, and he's stayed consistent with that too.
For sure.
So, living in the city, bro, socially, what are you dealing with right now? Like, what's a night for you?
Oh, we turning up in the clubs.
Yeah.
Low-key spots though, like we ain't like partying hard, but we going out. We down. We outside, for sure.
Doing your thing.
Yeah.
Do you feel like you could do that shit for like the networking aspect?
That's why I go out to network.
Yeah.
I don't go out to have fun. I do, but mostly it's to network. Last time me and him were out, we were networking with DJs.
That's unlocking a key too, bro. When you realize, fuck, I could be out here not just popping bottles, but actually like getting shit done at the same time. That's some
free game right there.
Super free game, bro. I used to be someone that like I just wanted to stay home and shit, and then I realized I still do want to stay home, but going out is
the key.
It's a huge key, bro. People gotta see your face.
I don't like going out. I'm nonchalant. I don't like crowds. I like chilling by myself most of the time.
Same, bro. Watching Sopranos and shit.
Yeah.
Sopranos.
But yo, you actually do have to go out. It's fun.
Yeah, I know I have to, cause I don't look at myself like I'm an artist or any shit. Like I'm a human, you know.
Facts. To be a brand, like, you gotta.
Yeah, I don't look at it like that, though.
You look at it just, I'm doing my thing.
I'm doing my thing.
Did you kick this guy in the ass to go out more? Like, was that anything you ever talked about?
Well, I don't really like going out myself too, right? So.
Yeah.
All the guys low key.
Yeah.
Facts, bro.
Yeah.
No stories and shit.
Nah.
Although, you posted a story of those juice heads fighting, whatever. That shit was legendary, bro.
It's crazy. I was downtown in a Chinese restaurant.
That shit was so funny, man.
Yeah, after dark, you gotta stay out them restaurants, man. It gets rowdy.
Everyone's super
Too rowdy.
faded.
Too rowdy.
Faded.
That's facts. Are you someone that when you go out, you're there for like hours, or are you popping in and you popping out?
So if I go to a club, I'm there for like half an hour. If it's not jumping, we're going somewhere else. Or do what I gotta do, network with a couple people, DJs, leave, and just keep bouncing.
Yeah.
And then, time to hit the road.
You done a show before?
Yeah, a few.
You fuck with that vibe?
Yeah, I need bigger though. They gotta book me. The bag gotta be there. I need a bag now.
If someone had a bag for you right now and is like, I got this for you, but 2-month tour, let's go. Are you going?
I'm going.
Fuck with that.
I'm going.
How did you feel about the energy performing though? You enjoyed the actual aspect of it?
They were fucking with me.
Yeah.
Uncle Luke. That's what I performed. The same video I dropped.
People fuck.
They were fucking with it.
Fuck with that, bro. As someone who's watched performances and shit, you can see the artists in the zone when they're on the stage, and people are feeling it.
Yeah.
Vante show, I'm gonna be hyped for that, bro. I'm gonna pull up for that for sure.
Let's get it.
Hell yeah. So you've posted a lot of shit too about like people like kind of being on the sheep vibe, I'm not gonna name the topics, but we know what we're talking
we know.
Is that something that frustrates you, or is it just like funny?
No, I'm just trolling.
Facts.
I'm trolling because I know it's gonna make people mad. Because anything that's on social media and they see a meme or something, people gonna cry about it. That's your problem.
I feel that, bro. I love that type of shit.
So many people got mad at me on my own Instagram. I don't even respond back to them, man. Like, look what you're mad about.
Facts. Because if you engage with them, it hurts you even more.
It won't hurt me.
No, but you're also like giving them that bullshit,
When you don't respond, it makes them, oh my God, like, why is he not responding?
I get some super cheese.
Exactly. Reverse psychology.
Reverse psychology, man. So when you're making your shit, do you think about what your fans will think, or you're just like,
I don't care. No, I don't care. I put it out. My own sound, Vante's world. No, we good. Yeah, thank you.
Love it. Bartender service.
Put them up though.
Gang shit. So you're just like doing your thing.
Yeah. Whatever. I don't even write. I just go to the studio. Whatever comes to my mind, I just say it.
I fuck with that, bro.
Yeah.
Do people press you though? Like, I want this, and this.
They should. They say I should write.
Yeah.
Yeah, but when I'm in the studio, I don't have I just want to bang out tracks. Like I can make 20 songs in 7 hours.
Future mode.
Yeah, and tap
Real
in.
Shit. Real shit. So outside of the music shit, bro, what's something that you do to maybe clear your mind, or what do you enjoy to do outside of the music?
A lot of weird shit, man. I go for walks, man. I like long walks.
Same, bro. That's real as fuck, man.
Yeah, man.
Driving bikes.
Peace of mind.
Peace of mind, bro.
Yeah, man.
Are you someone that reflects on a lot of shit? Like, thinks about shit and it's like, could maybe do this a little different?
That's where I go to clear my mind.
Me too, bro.
Going for 11K walks. Stand by the water and just chill, man. Smoke. Just tap in with nature.
Same, bro.
It's the wave.
Yo, it's so simple, but it's so effective, bro.
It is.
A lot of shit can clog your mind
Yeah,
up.
a lot of people don't know that.
It's true.
You gotta tap in with that.
Tap in with that quiet side, bro.
Mm-hmm. You need that.
That's free game as well.
Free game.
Super free game.
We handing it out today.
Hell yeah. So, when you're going to see DJs and shit, either of you can answer this question.
That's him. That's his department.
What's that typically entail? And I'm just curious, like, handing out cards and shit, or just following on IG, being like, "Yo, we got some music for you." What's a typical?
Man, I just
without giving out too much.
I'll just say got this artist on the way. He next up. I say, Vante, check him out. I give him the song. It was like, okay, I check it out. They actually check it out. They download it, and
they coming back like
coming back.
The shit fire.
Got that first hit.
That shit fire.
Fire. That's good. That's persistence too. You know, making sure they actually see that shit.
Yeah.
Like, yo, try the shit.
But in the city, a lot of DJs don't want to play people from the city.
Yeah.
What's it like, bro? Do you listen to Toronto radio?
I used to listen to Float, but they switched it, right?
I haven't listened to much of it at all.
Yeah. They had Made in Toronto.
Yeah, some shit like that.
That was good. I like Toronto artists. I like what's going on in the city for sure.
I do too, bro. I just think it's hard for all the music to get played. Like, there's some good shit, but like where, like who, you know what I'm saying? Like, where do you go to listen to the music? Because I feel like
YouTube.
YouTube, but it's like individual, you know? It's like...
Yeah, you want an actual radio
Who's
station.
your favorite Toronto artist?
Favorite Toronto artist? I love Smiley. I love what he's doing right now. I've always been a big Casper fan too.
Casper? Yeah.
Shout out Vante as well. Vante World all day. Toronto's, I've always said, has fire artists.
They do, for sure.
But it's like, it's hard to have them. It's like, bro, there's always like someone getting locked up at one point when they're hot, and then there's other artists that like, you know, move kind of funny. Like it's been weird, bro. Like there hasn't been like a consistent run, I feel. You know what I mean?
Drake needs to do something.
Well, that's why you got Smiley now.
Yeah.
Real shit. If Drake hit you, bro, he's like, yo, come with me. But you don't know, because, bro, Drake hires people to write for him and shit like that sometimes.
You don't know what,
You don't know what he wants you to do. Would you go fuck with it?
The number got to be crazy.
Yeah.
If the number's not crazy, then no.
Bro, I respect that confidence, man.
Yeah.
Just knowing what you're capable of.
For sure.
What else on your mind, bro? What else has been going on in Vante world, man?
It's mostly just tapping in with the business, man. That's it, man. Just trying to learn this shit, man, so we can get it right. Because we trying to get it right. It's going to happen. It's going to take some time. You got to be patient.
Facts. Patience is a virtue, bro.
Yeah, nothing come overnight.
I completely agree. And I think that's good for people to hear that shit, too. Because, yo, there's really no time limit on this shit.
A lot of people think they can make a song and they're going to bust the same night. It don't work like that.
No.
It don't.
And the ones that stay are the ones that have been consistent, you know?
Yeah.
So I fuck with that mentality.
I've been doing this shit for like 10 years, but I had nothing out. It was all SoundCloud and YouTube. And now I'm on all platforms and dropping videos.
The videos, I think, is a huge key, bro.
The marketing is. The marketing. The promo and all that shit.
All that shit.
That's the main thing.
Because people got to see that shit.
Yeah, exactly. The sponsors and all that shit, they got to see that.
Hell yeah. You seem to enjoy that part of the game, too. Like, just from talking to you here, that's something you're starting to, like, really get an interest in.
It's new.
Well.
It's new to me.
Yeah, facts.
It's new.
That shit's interesting, bro. The more you learn about this shit, even making the videos, being on shoots and stuff like that, I feel like it opens your mind to different opportunities as well.
Because before I was just dropping and putting out music and videos without knowing what's going on. Just putting it out and not even having an idea what's going on with the business.
Facts.
Can't be like that.
Facts, because you know it doesn't. You're not maxing out your work.
Yeah, exactly.
You put something out, might as well fucking put it through as many channels as possible.
Exactly.
I started seeing that with this shit too, bro. I used to do the same shit, put it out, and then I saw with like Vlad TV and No Jumper, dude.
Hold on, you're doing your thing right now, though.
I appreciate it.
You're doing your thing, bro.
I appreciate that, bro. But
I've been watching you.
I appreciate that, bro.
You up here now.
We're getting there, bro. We're getting there. Let's get it, man. But yo, that's real shit because you see how things develop. I think people quit too fast. Real shit.
No, you can't quit.
Bro, nothing's good when it starts. Like you said, your first song wasn't good. Nothing was fire the first time ever. Like,
you at the bottom, you can't go but up. You know
exactly, bro.
Exactly. You gotta kick push.
Kick push, bro.
For real.
You can't stop in this shit, man. A lot of people fold.
No, you can't fold.
If you don't fold, you got a chance.
This shit's so much fun, but we playing to win.
Hell yeah.
It's fun and all, but we playing to win.
Bro, I'm gonna ask you this because this happened to me literally a couple days ago. Like, just kind of smoking on a walk, like we talked about.
Yeah.
And I was thinking about shit. I'm like, oh fuck, what if this happens? Like, kind of on a negative thing. And then I'm like, bro, it's not gonna happen because we're gonna hold this shit down. You know what I'm saying? You ever go through that shit?
Sorry, what was that?
Like, sometimes your mind can wander. You're like, oh, what if this happens? What if, thinking of things that might happen, then it's like you catch yourself. You're like, nah, it won't. And even if it does, we'll hold this shit down. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Just catching yourself, knowing what you're capable of.
You always got to catch yourself.
Facts.
You got to, always tap in with yourself.
Because, bro, like you said, there's no limits in this shit. Like,
you got to be mentally aware of everything.
Yeah.
Because if you're not, then you're going to self-destruct. For real. Always
Real
tap in
shit,
with yourself. Tap in with your health, your mental, everything.
Bro, that's some fucking wise words, man. That's real. If you're not at 100%, how can anything else be? How can your work be? You're not going to be at your best.
You got to love you.
You got to stay focused.
You got to love you.
Real shit.
Love you first.
Love you first, bro. That's real shit.
For real.
Real shit, man. Reassess, make some plays. Sometimes you gotta switch it up.
Exactly.
But you gotta just do what you gotta do.
Exactly.
Fuck with that, man. This is like a spiritual vibe as well. Fuck with that. You guys have anything you want to bring up on the show? Anything that you've noticed with?
No, I ain't got much to say.
Fuck with that too.
Yeah, they quiet.
Bro, I respect that.
We all quiet.
I respect
This is my
that.
first time talking a lot.
Bro,
he don't do no talk.
I don't talk at all.
He don't do no
that's
talk.
how you know this shit is rare, bro.
I'm a mute. I did it for my guy.
Gang shit.
For my guy.
Honorary Italian shit.
Yeah.
Let's go. Bro, actually, one
Where
more
you
thing.
from?
I'm half Sicilian, half Calabrese.
I can see that.
Yeah, bro. But like I said, I actually grew up in this guy's area for a couple years, 2 years. Don't remember it too well, but legendary part of the city.
Yeah, West End, Uptown.
Yep. My parents lived there when they first got married, had me there, but I was like 2 or 3 when we moved.
Yeah.
But still, I fuck with that area. You know, Colombus Center?
Oh, yeah.
Legendary spot.
Across the street from the BK.
You already know.
Come on.
BK.
Toronto history,
Yeah,
bro.
that's the best area ever. Uptown.
It is, and I like that you show that love because I love downtown, but it's not the only part of Toronto. Like, there's so many dope spots in the city.
But nothing like
Big city, man.
Nothing
Big
like
city.
Uptown.
It's
different.
Man.
You have everything. You got Asians. You got everyone.
Facts.
Italian, Spanish, blacks, everyone.
And you're kind of close to everywhere too, in a way.
Yeah. You're like 50. You're like 10 minutes away from downtown.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's good. 10 minutes away from Scarborough. 10 minutes away from Saga. You're close. Midwest.
It's a real culture.
Yeah.
Real shit. Bro, I feel like growing up there definitely shaped you. Just meeting you for the first time, like.
Oh, for sure it did.
You know, low-key neighborhood.
If I'm saying it in my songs, then you know for
Facts.
sure. For sure.
Hell yeah, bro. Any last topics you want to bring up? I want to ask you about like in the videos and shit. You always got the models around. You got your people around. Was that a theme that you wanted to bring with you as you go on?
I'm just being me. That's me.
Real shit.
I'm not even looking at it like it's music. That's just what
Just every day.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fuck with that.
You said it.
Fuck with it, man. Any last words, bro? Anything else you want to promote? Anything you want to discuss? Anything you guys want to bring up?
I got a new single on the way. Dropping with the video. Just keep your eyes open. Keep your ears open. Cousin Fonzie, we come.
And keep running up Uncle Luke, man.
For sure.
Hell yeah. And yo, you dropped this song last year, but you didn't really promote it, but I fucked with it. I forget what it was called. You were in the video, you were in like a park or like a zoo
shit,
type vibe.
Ball Up.
Bro, I love that song,
Ball
bro.
Up.
But yo, how come you didn't promote it like that?
Speaking of, we got to ball up. Now we can't ball up in here, but
No, you can roll up though. Got the versatile Vigilante rolling tray.
Oh shit.
Got that shit.
Yeah, Ball Up was a hit. Originally, that wasn't even my song. That's my cousin's song. 10. Shout out to 10.
Yeah, 10.
Shout out to Koda.
Shout out Koda, bro.
They're my guys too.
Shout out Koda.
Yeah.
Real shit, bro. That's all I wanted to say. That was a banger.
Yeah, that was that was 10 song. But I'm like, he didn't want to put it out. I'm like, bro, let me put this shit on my album.
Hell yeah.
I need this. He said, go ahead, man. So I turned it to my song and I dropped a video for it.
Banger.
Yeah.
Super banger. Fire. Well, thank you to the whole crew for coming out. Any last words, any of you guys?
Any last words?
Man, that's it, man. Thanks for having me, bro.
Of course, bro. Vante, long time coming. This was a banger. We got a fucking nice snippet coming out of
Cousin Fonzie.
hell yeah. We're out here. Versatile Vigilante, man. Look out.
Yerp.
Foot on the gas.
Let's get it.
Yeah. How was that, bro?
Oh, yeah, play for him. Yeah.